That's the face you're gonna make?
Yeah.
What cartoon fart?
She did number 2.
Hello everybody, Steven here.
Hello everybody, I'm Rizwan.
And we're Cardboard Coalition. Today we got a bigger game, one of the Kickstarted games that we've backed, so we're kind of excited to open it. I know what it is, Rezwan doesn't know. If I'm kind of tilting funny, not really sure where I'm at on camera. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to be the headless hostman again today. But what's more important probably to you guys is to be able to see what's in the box. And maybe the beautiful Rezwan. More than me. So, let's go ahead and see what's in the box. So, this is going to be the first for us of the more big box style Kickstarters. Not huge box, but everything we've gotten so far has been small box stuff. Really small games, filler games. This is the first kind of non-filler game that we got. And I'm a little worried because the box is a little beat up, but here we go. It's going to be loud. And there it is. Let's see. Oh. Come on, come out of the box. Cascadia. I guess I should spin it around so you guys can see it. So, Cascadia, right? So, AEG, Flatout Games. I believe AEG is the publisher. Flatout Games is the actual game design. Well, the game designer is Randy Flynn, but these are the same people who brought us Calico, which I never got Calico, but I heard everybody talking about this game. I looked into it. It looked like it might be fun. You're basically in this game trying to build your perfect ecosystem, right? And you do that by combining habitat and animals to build and everyone's trying to build their perfect ecosystem. And there's a point system, obviously, and you get to the end, and then I'm sure there's in-game mechanics. But this one's a little bit outside of my wheelhouse of what I usually grab. But I like the idea. There's lots of nature games. This one looked like it would be fun, so I decided we'd give it a chance. Let's go ahead and pop the box on that. So, of course, we have the rule book right on top. Let's see. Fallout Games on the back it'd be nice to have a reference guide, but maybe it's just that easy. Let's jump in here. This, if I remember right, is just bios on the animals in the different areas. So you got rivers and wetlands and forests and prairies and mountains. But it's a relatively short guide, right? Rule book. It's about 14 pages. That's the 15th page. So there's no table of contents. Well, there's probably a table of contents. Let's see. What comes in the box? That's always a plus. And no table of contents, but that's okay. No index, no glossary in the back. But maybe the game's that easy to follow that we don't need it. These are all about scoring. Looks like a pretty easy manual to get through. Then we got, of course, a whole bunch of cardboard. Tokens. So you have, as you can see, the different environments, and each environment can house a certain kind of animal. So you get those animals and put them in. I'm not really sure what the acorns are for. Or those aren't acorns, those are pine cones. I don't know why I said acorns, but we'll figure it out. Like I said, I don't really have a good view on the camera, so I don't know what the camera view is. Hopefully, you guys can see this stuff when I set this. I'm trying not to disturb the box too much. All right, there we go. So then some more tokens. Oh, they're all numbered too, 5 of 5. So 5 things of tokens. Ooh, that was probably loud for the camera. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember. I believe this was a 1 to 5. Of course, it doesn't say. Oh, there we go. Oh, so 1 to 4. 1 to 4 person game. But here's all the wooden tokens for the animals, and there's a whole bunch of different ones. There's foxes and moosei, and fish, some salmon. We got our bag that you put all the tokens in. We got some extra baggies to put everything in, so to separate everything. That's always nice to have. Then we have the cards. So we'll go through those in a second. And then the score pad. This is probably something that I will go and laminate because though you probably wouldn't go through, there's probably about 100 of them here. I would rather laminate them and then use, what are they called? An erase marker. Once it's laminated, then you can write on it and just erase it. So I'll end up doing that later. And then you have the cards. Oh, see these cardboard inserts, they get a little bent as they go, but we'll fix it. So these are the cards. Probably should have brushed up a little bit more on how to play it before diving into the opening, but you know, we're having fun. So basically you have animals, right? And with those animals, you have ways to score on here. There's the backs. So as you guys see, you got the bear. We'll just set him down over here so Rezvan can see. No, she can't see. Well, I'm gonna have to show her later. We'll put it like that. Maybe she can see. Then there's some grizzly. No, not a lot to read. She wants to know if we'll be able to play it online. There's elk, 2 different kinds of elk. Then we got the red fox, 2 different red fox. Then we have the red-tailed hawk. That's interesting. It's reversed. One's flying one way, one's flying the other. And then the red-tailed hawk, those were reversed too. I didn't notice that with the other ones. Maybe they're all reversed. Then you have the salmon. Oh, maybe they are. Salmon, salmon, salmon. And this one, family variety. I don't know exactly what this card's for. So there's the cards. And then, because we backed it on Kickstarter, we got a set of promo cards, which are in this little plastic bag. So we got another grizzly bear, another Roosevelt elk, another red fox, another red tailed hawk, another salmon, Chinook salmon, and then this, I think, just says Kickstarter promo cards. And it shows you what the promo cards are, so maybe that should have been on top like that. So, all right. So that's pretty much everything that comes in the box. I don't know where I can set these where you guys can see them. I guess we can kind of check the bag's actually really nice. Nice thick bag. It says Cascadia on it. And Rezvan's going to want to see all this stuff, I can already tell, once we finish recording, which is what happens a lot. We finish recording, and then Rezvan has me walk through everything again. All right, and then let's check out some of these wooden tokens, just really quick. They're fairly thick. So we're back. I'm probably off a little bit in the video frame and stuff. How I have everything set up to make this work, I kind of kicked something. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back. So basically, I think where I stopped off at is this company, if I remember right, likes to use a lot of stuff that's recycled. So these are light wood tokens, but there's lots of them in here, which is always nice. All right, you have the hawks and the fox. What else do we have in here? The hawks and the fox and the Mises mooses. And there should be one more color, which I believe is this dark brown, which is probably going to be the grizzly bears. And the grizzly bears. All right. So there's those. They're nice little wooden tokens. And let's go ahead and look at some of these and see how they pop out. Really easy. Fairly thick. I don't know if you guys can tell. They're fairly thick. And this is kind of the environments. And as you can see on this one, I'm going to have to go over the rules again. But there's a hawk and there's a moose. So I think you want to get both those on there to get full points while you're building your little ecosystem. And I'm sure there's different multipliers and things like that. But overall, that was a look at what's in the box for Cascadia. And as usual, I am Steven.
I'm Rizwan.
And we're Cardboard Coalition. And you can help us grow this coalition by liking, commenting, and subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you can tell when we put out a video. Other than that, have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
If I remember right, with this company, everything, maybe, oh!